People of YouTube, we got an older one here. And I'm not just talking about the car. Say hi to my dad. Say hi, Dad.
Hello.
So right here we have a 77 Gremlin with the inline six. And I'm up here in Ohio on a trip and I need a vehicle to drive. So let's see if we get this one going. What do you think? We're going to get it or not? This Gremlin is actually really clean and impressive, I think. With a 232 cubic inch displacement inline six. This thing actually fries the tires, don't it?
Yeah.
But factory AC, really clean. I think our odds are pretty good. So first things first, let's check the oil. Where's the dippy stick? Dippy stick, where you at? Is it on this side, Dad?
No,
Over here? By the... Where you at? See, this one isn't yellow. This is why I talked about the 90%. You know, got that 10%. Especially on older cars, right? Oh, where are you at? Well, that's a tranny dip. Tranny dip. Anyways. Oh, air cleaner. Let's see. Come on. Get that out of the way. Oh, look at this old battery charger we used growing up. I love this thing. You know you don't appreciate something older like that until you get older yourself. Ah.
2 weeks later.
Like the SpongeBob. 3 hours later. Should we even be working on cars?
Oh my god.
How many dips to take to find a dipstick?
You gotta be kidding.
Don't make me Google it. That's a starting off good.
The hell is it?
Dad, you don't check your oil, do you?
Here it is.
What,
It's hiding right up against the coil.
Oh, look at that.
And that wire looks like it might be cracked.
That'll be alright. Let's see what we got. Yeah, full. Doesn't look too bad. Yeah. Little gas in it, but that's expected if it, hasn't ran in a while. Man, that carburetor looks clean. Let's see.
Yeah, a lot of work to it.
You got what's called? It's you got your accelerator pump. It squirted juice in it.
It's a Carter.
That's why. Carter are indestructible. Okay, so fuel's good. I mean, well, technically yes, but oil's good. We got fuel. Let's see if we got battery. See if she makes any noise. It's choked and it has gas already. Go ahead. Go ahead. Alright. That starter sounds terrible. Here, I'll put it down a float bowl too. I'll fill the float bowl. Yeah, little brass thing sticking out of the top I'm putting gas in actually is a vent that will fill the float bowl. Alright, go ahead. Right up. Alright, it starts right up. I'm happy with it. Float bowl's filled, so we won't have to worry about that. Let's get on the coolant system. I wouldn't even say it needs a tune-up. It might need time because of that hard start before, but alright. Okay, so we found this billet radiator cap we're going to stick on here, see if it actually fits and all. And we got some coolant, so let's go ahead and get that taken care of, and I'll be back after this time lapse. Okay, now we got the coolant filled up and all. Let's he's saying we have a parasitic draw on it. So I'm going to teach you guys how to actually diagnose that and track down what it is. So what you do, you take your positive battery cable off, and what we need to do is actually create a circuit in between the battery and that cable using your multimeter. So we take the red lead out of where you measure voltage and everything and put it into your 10 amp, which there's an actual 10 amp fuse in here, so you don't want to exceed that with whatever you're running through your meter. And then you hook one up to the battery terminal. Get that in there good. Make sure she's not going to ground on or anything. And we'll try to make sure it doesn't ground out. Come on. There we go. Then you hold that to that. Set her to amps on your meter. It's different for every meter, so this one it says 4-10. So let's see how much we're actually drawing while it's all off and everything. You got 0.013 amps, so you don't have a parasitic draw. There's got to be something else going on. Maybe battery's getting cold or whatnot, because that is well within range. 0.014. Yeah, that's nothing to worry about. So probably just a cold battery, you know. But we'll take that apart. Put that back on. Let's go over real quick and check the vacuum lines and all that. Vacuum line for the diverter, that's all cracked up. That's plugged. I say we push her out, get her warmed up, and see what she does. That sound good?
Yeah.
All right. Well, drive her out. She runs. She's a runner. All right. Throw that air cleaner on. Get that all set up. You get the door, I'll get the air cleaner. All right. Okay, we got the coolant and everything taken care of. It seems to be cooling and everything on our little road trip we took up the road. But we found out the tires are horrendous. They're cracked and everything, so we got those on order. They should be in tomorrow. We'll get those all mounted and balanced. But in the meantime, we're going to do a tune-up and button up a little other stuff to make sure that it has the most chance of being successful as possible. So I'm going to put you back in a time lapse, and we're going to knock out this tune-up real quick. If you have any questions about that in the future, put it down in the comments. I may do a whole video on it. Just let me know. All right? basically what you want to do, open it first. New brakes on and then parked it.
Okay, you know when you have a wheel like this, they're tight and everything?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. There's paint on that hardware. Oh well. Just slap that back on. Yeah, there's no lip.
No.
Yeah, you're good. Just slap that back on. Let's go. We'll mount the tires up, and next time you see us, we will be taking a drive. Here we go. Got new tires. There we go. We got some mud coming on. There we go. Good thing you got new tread.
Feels good.
A lot better. Do we dare? Let's see. I'm over. Hey. It's working.
Nice.
Yeah. Amazing what tires do.
Did you get defrost come on?
Yeah, it's clearing up.
Yeah, this is a good buy.
Yeah. Oh hell, you've been letting it sit for how many years?
I have no idea.
Well, you bought it before I got married. I got married in 2017, Dad.
Oh, well, how old's Josh's baby?
I think she's 7? No, Garen is 6, so 6 years. Same age as Garen. That's my nephew. I might have to cut that out. I don't know. I'll ask my sister-in-law. Yeah. Coming up on our one light town. How's the temperature doing?
Can't see shit.
Yep. Can't see shit. You smell it? Nope, we're good. All right. Yeah, we gotta tighten that shock.
Oh, that's what that is. Oh, God, yeah.
Oh, it ain't gonna hurt.
Oh, my tricycle, that side don't work.
You gotta turn right because the left one don't work. I mean, that's the thing about project cars. I mean, you're gonna be working on it until either, you know, you're done with it, or, I mean, until you pass it on to the next person.
Boy, they're running a lot better.
It almost stalled out while we were sitting there. We probably should put some fresh gas in her.
Well, it's got about an 8.
If it works.
But should we try to get most of it out of there?
I mean, that's
Yeah,
kind of a
double-edged sword.
yeah. I mean, if you're down to a quarter or an eighth, that's probably low enough. You'll dilute it enough that it'll be fine. This thing, is this thing even running?
Yeah, that's
Nope, it's running. Now we arrived in Mexico. Does it slide sideways? Let's see. Give it a little bit. Oh, didn't give it enough.
You didn't have enough.
Well, you don't want to do that on new tires anyways.
No.
Get the what?
The shock bolted on.
Yeah.
I give it a nice drive. I mean, look at it. It's beautiful.
You know, you gotta get a line. You saw how bad your camber was. But other than that, I mean, you get all the noises, the rattles taken care of, get everything bolted down. This it's gonna be a nice vehicle.
Stop super good.
Yeah. I feel comfortable driving it.
Can I get more defrost?
A little more? Alright, let's see. Oh, air cleared out. Starting to. Are we still recording? Oh yeah, we're still going. Our 5-minute test drive. But, yeah, definitely a good buy.
Yeah.
Don't let it sit, alright?
No, I don't even drive it.
Alright.
I got plates and shit on it.
Don't let me find this in the barn with dust in it and I call it a Forsaken Classic.
Bright lights on.
Yeah. Well, you don't have many brights to compete with,
Yeah,
so.
I was gonna say, what the hell? You think I got bright lights? There's the road. I need to get the back of the seat jacked up too.
You should hide some a fog light in your grill so you can have modern lights, or do what I do and use the what's it called?
Just leave it on that high.
Yeah.
I found the button. It's real lower than the post. It's kind of hidden in there.
But what I do to fix headlights like this is I'll actually buy they're like $30 for a pair for the acrylic lenses, and then you just buy a set of whatever headlights you want. And it's called an H4. You have a horn button down below. I know you were trying that.
It's stuck in, I think.
Here.
Oh, that's four-way.
Yeah, this is the horn button. And it don't work. Okay. Oh, are we going to try to... I'd say we just run it.
Yeah, I would.
I'll put some gas in and see if that mist clears up. Yeah. I'd just pull off the side. Well, we got to get her car out too.
Yeah, I was up with the van back. You want to take it back up around the block?
I'll go put gas in it. I'll go out to 57.
Okay.
Yep. I'll be back. After recording that video, we found out why the lights were dim and why it was misfiring. And that is because the alternator was failing. We pulled it in the driveway, hooked the meter up to it, and it read 10 volts, where it should be, if it was charging, would be 13 volts. So, alternator failed. My dad got it ordered, but it did not get there in time for us to be able to put it on and for me to drive it around. So, next time, hopefully, I'm up there, we will get that on there, and you'll see it driving around. Until next time, thank you very much for watching. Oh, you're still here? The movie's over. Go home. Go. Well, if you're still here and insistent, okay, I'll let you down. I'll let you on a little secret here. You click this circle right here, it'll take you to my page where you can subscribe. It's totally free, doesn't cost you anything. If you don't like it in the future, you can absolutely unsubscribe. This one will take you to a video which I think is pretty funny. I want to thank you again for watching this video to the very end, and I hope you have a wonderful day.